Again they wrestled, and this time Heracles exerted his great strength and lifted Antaeus above his head, and held him there in spite of all his struggles, and did not lower him even when he grew weaker and weaker. But at last he took him in his arms, still careful that not so much as a toe touched the ground, and hugged him to death as a bear might. Flinging aside the corpse of his cruel foe, Heracles continued on his way, and came soon to the great mountain, the highest in the known world, on top of which stood Atlas the Titan, holding up the sky lest it should sink down again upon the earth as it had done in the beginning of the world. "I come for your help, great Titan," cried Heracles, when he had climbed to the peak on which Atlas stood. "Your brother Prometheus advised me to ask your assistance. I am Heracles, and I come for 3 of the golden apples to deliver to my taskmaster Eurystheus of Tiryns, who loads me with labours by command of immortal Hera." "Heracles, son of Zeus," answered Atlas, "I was warned long ago of your coming by wise Themis, sister of my Titan father. I will do what you wish if you will perform 2 great deeds to assist me. While I am away, you must take my place and hold the sky upon your shoulders. And before you do this, you must slay the dragon Ladon, who guards the tree, for even I may not touch the fruit while he lives." Heracles looked down beyond the mountain, towards the western ocean, and saw far below him the lovely garden of the Hesperides. There were cool glades and the silver leaves of paradise, and in the midst the great tree, shining with the golden fruit, while 3 lovely nymphs, the daughters of Hesperus, danced and sang in the dappled sunlight. Then he saw the dragon curled about the tree, a monster longer than any he had slain, its scales shining with gold and blue. He drew an arrow from his quiver, fitted it to his bow, and shot with so unerring an aim that it pierced the dragon's throat. The creature uncurled from the tree and glided away into the bushes, there to die slowly and strangely, for its tail was still alive several years later when the Argonauts visited the spot.